How do you feel about your push, your possession, and the way the game played out?
They are a shot volume team, but I thought they outplayed us. You know, I thought we pushed in the third period, but the first two periods isn't nearly good enough.
You scratched Hoffman tonight. I know there's, because of the games played, some regulations on if you can loan him demote him to the AHL.
Had nothing to do with
That
that.
had nothing to do with it. Okay. What did you think about Iorio in his first game?
I thought he was okay, you know, given the circumstance. It's one game. You know, he has good size. I thought he competed hard. To be honest with you, I think we got to see more to get a fair assessment. I think one game's hard.
Just to be clear, the Offman thing, so that's a coach's decision. That wasn't to
Correct.
leave the AHL option open?
Correct.
Is something you're not liking about his game recently?
Well, Otter and I have had a number of conversations. We had a conversation today on why I made the decision I made. And I think there are elements of his game that have to continue to improve in order for him to establish himself as an NHL player.
What's your message to your team just over this next couple of days that they have off the break? What are you hoping that some of these guys maybe get from the time away from the rink?
My message to the group tonight was, you know, I will acknowledge that, you know, we're in you know, a little bit of a difficult circumstance, and none of us really want to be in this position or having any sort of enjoyment or fulfillment in the position we're in. But the reality is we are where we are, and so, you know, I'm trying to be understanding of that as their coach and do our best as a coaching staff to support these guys and push them through the process. I thought tonight we lacked a certain competitive spirit that just is simply unacceptable on our part, and that was my discussion with him.
Is the hardest part of the situation that you mentioned, the unfamiliarity with it, that a lot of guys probably have not been in this position before, so it's almost hard to have the right things to say all the time?
Well, this is a unique circumstance, you know, and so it's unfamiliar for all of us, quite honestly. But as I said, you know, we can only control what's in our power, and that's, you know, the game right in front of us, and we've got to take a certain approach that, you know, that gives us an opportunity to grow and get better, and, you know, and find some fulfillment through this process, even though we're in a difficult circumstance.
I know, obviously, you weren't thrilled with the team's competitive spirit, but Jonathan Quick seemed like he played pretty well tonight.
Extremely well. You know, I think he did his very best to drag us into the fight. We needed more guys to do that for us.
Obviously, with everything that's been going on the last few weeks with this team, do you see the Olympic break as sort of a reset in general for everybody on the team to kind of get going after the break?
Well, I've been asked that question multiple times here over the last couple of days. You know, it's going to give our guys an opportunity to get away from the game a little bit. You know, obviously everybody feels it, you know, and at times it can be heavy. I'll just be honest with you. You know, it's part of it. And so, you know, an opportunity to get away from it a little bit, recharge your batteries, could be beneficial for everybody.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Sure.
Thank you, Mike. Say good luck.